Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. The Italian game starts with bishop c4, which attacks the f7 pawn and prepares to castle quickly. Bishop c5 attacks the f2 pawn and helps control the important d4 square. The Evans gambit starts with b4, which attacks the bishop on c5. If black captures this pawn, white will play a quick c3 to attack the piece, followed by d4. Bishop takes b4 captures the b4 gambit pawn. c3 attacks the bishop on b4, prepares the d4 pawn push, and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. Bishop c5 retreats the bishop to a safe square while keeping an eye on the a7 g1 diagonal. This is a book move, meaning it follows established opening theory, played by top players for years. That was a fair trade. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This overlooks an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. You stopped your opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. Moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't good for development. Develops the knight and attacks the center. This threatens to pin a knight to the king. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game, this leads to losing a pawn. You activate your piece and win time by attacking a queen. This misses a better way to move a queen to safety. You trade off equal material. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You attack a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. This moves the queen to safety. With that move, you chase the knight away. This overlooks a better way to move a knight to safety. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This loses a rook. That was a brilliant sacrifice. This move wins a rook. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. This forces the checking queen to move away due to a pawn kick. Always feels nice to win.